Amigos de Cogachi a un nuevo capítulo de esta gran aventura Red Dead Redemption. Tenemos una misión por ahí a nuestra derecha que está en el campamento. Me parece que hay dos misiones. Tenemos a nuestro caballito aquí. En el capítulo anterior, ¿se recuerdan? Fue como más relleno, presentarnos al nuevo malote de este capítulo, que sería el Bronson, no sé cuántito. Pero que aquí lo tenemos marcado con una B y una R. Así que vamos a ir por la primera misión, vamos a ver el mapa, que tan lejos está. Como siempre, directo por la misión. Están los dos un poquito lejos. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí cerca? Tenemos cuatreros ahí. Perista de caballos. Sí, cuatrero. No hay esta cosa de cazarrecompensas. Vamos a ir por el José. Necesita hablar de algo importante. Y Branston. Maribeth. No deben ser asaltos, cosas así. Voy a ir por la Maribeth. Porque aparece alguien disparando ahí. Ya. ¿Qué nos queda? Derecho. Siempre derecho. Ya. Vamos. Como siempre, no he hecho nada. Nada de misiones. He andado por ahí, por eso aparecí lejos. He andado por ahí dando vueltas. Haciendo algunos desafíos. Haciendo esa secundaria. Así que... No ha pasado nada. Me faltaba. No, pero todavía no lo vamos a decir. Sale del medio. Acá, la tuya. No, vámonos. No, ya. Ya un tuga viene aquí. No es tiempo de secundarias. A lo mejor este capítulo sea un poquito más corto, porque como estoy transmitiendo un poco más tarde. Que no era, el caballo da. Aquí llegamos. Llegamos rápido. Ya, no tenemos provisiones, no hay nada. Podemos ir directo con... Acá, dijimos que vamos a ir con la americana. Ya, debajo del caballito.
Okay. Keep your hair on.
¿Dónde lo dejamos entonces? ¿No me puedo subir? No me deja. Ya, chao.
It's a nice place you brought us to, my brother.
Yes. Lovely, isn't it?
Makes me miss freezing to death in the mountains.
Yeah. Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think.
No,
it's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
You got me thinking how
Estamos
that
chascón,
all ended.
Así que apenas podamos
Long
vamos a
time
pasar por
ago
un piloto.
now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Se dice la vieja.
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No, she's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
Yo lo que quiero es disparar, porque en el capítulo anterior no matamos a nadie. Bueno, matamos a uno luego en el cementerio, pero 3 o 4 no es nada. Bueno, eran como 10, pero se sintieron como si fueran 3 o 4.
You especially. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Ya, estamos llegando. Ahora sí, muchachos, afírmense los pantalones porque se viene la acción con el tío Colmillo, el bueno. No traje mi rifle.
We're lost and in need of some help.
Now get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
Oye, va a robar niño.
I'll take that.
¿Qué pasó?
Finish those bastards!
It's okay,
¿Estás
Miss
tiro?
Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
Me doy varios balazos y antes.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun! Anyone approaches, shoot them!
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet.
All right, get after them! There, straight ahead. I saw them go through those bushes. Oh, you're gonna pay! They're heading down the hill, to the water.
Can't we just get... already?
Oh, there they are, by the shoreline. Whoa, nice shot. They think they're getting away. They got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Let's finish these stuff. All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Come on, get him, Arthur. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. let him get away!
I promise you don't want a war with me. Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Helping me like a damn steer.
It's on the line.
Are you going to tie him up then?
Make these nice and
Bien
tight.
fuerte.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take...
Oh, chuta. Seguro que le decía cargar.
That bitch owes me. All right.
Ahí sí.
Comfortable enough for you? Come on.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna
Vamos
do
rápido
with
para
me?
que alcancemos a hacer otra misión.
Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
Just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Eso, vete caballito.
So he's still alive then?
Ah,
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
she killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
Con un cuchillo en el cogote cualquiera entiende.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But
Oh.
I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Finish the bastard off.
Somos buenos y queremos tiroteo.
You
Si
know
lo
my
dejamos ir,
choice.
puede ser que no haga nada o traiga más gente. Mira, y lo va a matar. ¿Lo va a matar?
All
No.
right, you.
Let's get you home. Yeah.
Now get out of here.
Maldito. Ya.
Let's go. Get up.
Volvamos a la base.
Whoa, easy.
Pero primero, vamos a ver qué hay. Por aquí. A ver. Después capaz que nunca vuelvas que... Ya, no llevo nada de eso. Que aquí... El gabinete... podemos llevar una manzana. ¿Qué más hay? Aquí saqué este loquito. Oh, mira un balazo en el pecho. ¿Qué hay allá? ¿Y cómo tomo eso? A ver. Cerrar el gabinete. Ya. ¿Cachai? Porque eso brilla, po. Pero el gabinete que abre es este de acá abajo. No, siempre miro hacia abajo. Ya, ya. Aquí. Cigarrillos, no. Tampoco. Ya, vámonos. No hay nada. Y esta pieza del lado. Aquí está el cajón. Agarrar lo que sea que haya. Ya. Cerramos cajón. El cajón. Maldición. ¿Cómo vio la lista de las cosas? ¿Cachai? Ahí hay una... Ah, no puedo llevar mi caso. Y acá... Agarrar. Un tónico para el pelo. Tónico para el pelo. ¿Dónde se usan eso? Tónico, tónico. Asistencia. Ah. No lo que estaba buscando. Ya, me voy.
Not again.
Esto ya está fuera de alcance. ¿Y el caballo blanco? Que estaba aquí. Ahí está.
Let's move. Yep.
Espera un momento, lo retiro. Ya, todo de vuelta. Esto es en vivo. Vamos a ver, ¿qué hay ahí? Ya no importa, eso debe ser los discos. Pero no me importa, no voy a matar Driscoll hoy día. Oh, Driscoll. Nos la deben. ¿Y ese capítulo donde nos traicionaron? ¿Se escucha el tren por ahí? Se escucha súper fuerte. ¡Oh!
Okay.
Qué Ahora vamos con el José. Aquí está.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Nada.
If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
¿Qué pasa?
You're ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There could be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going
Debería
to
habernos
the party
peinado
at the
antes.
mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
You join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ay, voy yo. Yo no quiero que pase nada malo, pero ojalá es que quede la patada. No, pero no quiero que pase nada malo, de verdad. ¿O sí? No, que no pase nada malo.
Ah, the Angry Cowboys! Per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, We're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Buen pesado. Ojalá que lo matemos luego.
If you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Santa Cruz. Ciao, ciao.
Pensé que había algo ahí interesante.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Have a lovely evening.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out old Cornwall what's his name.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dances. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Would you
No problem.
What?
Fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us as Americans had a duty to take care of people living in this land.
Hay que escuchar esto, no me podemos dar de ahí.
To Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off.
Había que moverse.
All right, okay, goddammit. Come on now, that's it.
Y no vuelvas.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
Oh, hello. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Feliz año nuevo.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Ah, ese loco que nos quiere muerto. El Cornwall. El que le paga a los Pinkerton. Si no me equivoco. Gracias. Bonitos juegos artificiales, ¿cierto, caballero? Chao.
No problems? Everything's fine.
No.
We have the place well secured. Good.
Interventor.
Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
No leí lo que dijo por estar en... De ahí lo leí.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here.
El sigilo, el sigilo. Eso es lo nuestro.
Look at me. Who do you think
Oh,
you are? This
no de la
area is not
violencia.
meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
A lo mejor se lo merecía. Y si se lo merecía, está bien. Papeles importantes.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Vámonos de aquí antes que nos pillen. Seleccionar carta. Ah, aquí hay otra. Leer rápido. Una vez más, la ciudad de no tiene terminar la base de ahora estamos en pleno proceso de recaudar los fondos necesarios para que tecnología. Ok. Guardar. ¿Qué más hay por aquí? Ya. Nada más. Vámonos. Que no nos pillen. Me parece que no nos van a pillar porque la marca está afuera.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen,
I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean.
Ooh.
But not yet.
A city
no.
bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Tenemos que jugar póker y somos re malos.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Tiene una carretita por ahí.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly.
Tengo miedo.
But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Misión completada. A ver. ¿Dónde se puede afectar uno aquí? Aquí no. Aquí. ¿Hay barbero? No hay barbero. Qué raro. Acá. Saint Denis. Aquí hay barbero. Ya. Entonces, lo que voy a hacer es usar el mapa. Viaje rápido. A Saint Denis. Y en Saint Denis está la otra misión, así que vamos a hacerlo así. Están los caballitos. Parece que llegamos. Vamos, rápido. Eso. Y debería ir aquí. Está cerrado. ¿Por qué? Aquí. Ya. A ver, voy a tratar de ir aquí. 1850, bastante. Ah, está esto.
Pinche loco. You have a problem?
Oh, qué bonito, ¿vieron cómo esos caballos? Para acá, para acá. Oh, me pitié la puerta.
Looking for a trim?
Cortar el pelo.
Only a trim or something fancy like?
El pelo... recortar, sí, un poco. Ahí, ¿cierto?
Ah, suits you.
Con cera. Y lo recortamos un poquito. Ahí.
Now that isn't half bad, huh?
Real fine.
Y la barba. La barba. Estilos completos, a ver. Rasurado, tridente. Ajá. Remojado. Ya. Estilo de bigote. Natural, delgado, English. A ver. Sí, lo vamos a dejar así. Pero un poquito más corto.
Had a gentleman in here yesterday. Had to wash my hands 4 times after he was through. I say you look ready for a portrait now.
La barbilla. Natural. Eso es. A ver, pero primero las patillas. Natural, pero un poquito más cortas. Ahí.
Thank you. Looks okay.
Pero está muy desordenada la barba, ¿cierto? La barba natural es que baja mucho, ¿no? Ya, la barba la vamos a dejar crecer. Va. A ver cómo se ve.
Please, tell your friends about us.
Sí, se ve bien.
Thanks, partner.
Ya.
What? Hello.
You crazy!
Cuidado, señora. Y nosotros... Vamos a dejar esto medio aquí. Ay, me caí. Ya.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Justo nos cortamos la barba y eso. Genial.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is
Traje
in need
urbano
of a
de
new
3
suit.
piezas.
We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. Aristocrat in his profile.
Pero...
The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Ah, ahí
Might I
está.
suggest the
¿Será este?
fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say. A very good choice, sir.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight,
Ahora vamos
gentlemen.
a la barbería. Pues ya me afeité, po.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
the action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
¿Esta es la misma barbería donde estuve?
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables. Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
That's a fine piece
vemos
of
bien.
transportation you got there.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the
Me gusta
safe
la música porque
upstairs.
está bueno.
So,
Me gusta cuando la música empieza.
if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does
Y
he
ahí
know what cards
podí
act?
saber que viene el
He
tiroteo.
won't.
No llevo ni arma.
But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Pucha, yo quiero
Yes,
disparar.
yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Si no ha sido por la negra, hoy día no habríamos disparado nada.
And this should be a very
Solo
lucky
espero
night.
que esto sea la calma antes de la tormenta.
There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables
No me
await.
gusta estar sin
I'll
arma.
go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay,
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Ya.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Vamos al póker. ¿Dónde está mi lugar?
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Jugar póker. Ya.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry, I'm
Bueno,
late.
empezamos
I
malos
had
para el
some
póker.
unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me.
¿Cuánto habrá que
I
ganar?
like this joint already.
Mantén presionado R1 para sentarte en Strauss.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
No, dijo que no. Entonces retirarse.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have. Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we go, then.
¡Ay, una sola mano!
Hello, my ladies.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3
Habríamos
queens.
perdido.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
Vamos a...
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Igualar.
I'll call.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
All in.
Call. Interesting. They're cowgirls. Shit.
Ni vi mi cara.
Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Oh, tenemos par de reyes.
I
Todo.
am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Nos dijo que sí. Apostar.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot
Igual tú
believe
entretenido.
someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Hola.
I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little law.
Ahí ya se está poniendo buena la música.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really...
Indeed.
Well,
Está bacán ese
here
bajo,
we
loco.
are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
¡Oh! ¡No disparé! Protección, weón, por la chucha. No importa, lo hacemos de nuevo. Vamos a perder un poco de plata, pero no importa.
Just give me
No
1
perdimos,
second,
parece.
sir.
Of course, take your time.
Ya. Y lo tuve, pero dudé.
Don't reach for that
Que no quería matarlo, po.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Ya.
Idiot, huh?
Oh, los dientes. Oh, mira eso.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
You in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here, come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
Espérame, debe tener algo bueno. Ah, no se puede salir. Ya.
Only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is an
Don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here! You're gonna die here! Let's move up, Arthur! What are we supposed to do now, huh? What's our next move here? You're surrounded!
I'm without a gun, I'm afraid.
So we have a plan.
You want a pie or something? Please tell me you got the money.
Colonics is not what we discussed.
We need to get out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't...
Hay uno atrás. Oh,
I don't know, this ain't my
oh, maldito. ¿Vieron cómo disparó? No lo vi aparecer, por la chucha. Y no es mi rifle.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gun to it.
Ahí está. Oh, maldito, otra vez.
What you doing back there? Oh, come on!
Ah, no puedo escapar por aquí.
Are you coming? Let's go! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
¿Tenemos el agua? Ah, pero no podemos nadar nosotros. Todo entre,
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Acá.
Riverboat robbed. Read all about it.
3.000. 750. Bueno. Muy bien, amigos, espero que el capítulo de hoy les haya gustado. Dijimos que íbamos a hacer un capítulo un poquito más corto. Igual alcanzamos a hacer 3 misiones, avanzamos la historia, ya estamos robando de nuevo, que es lo que nos importa en los tiroteos. Aunque somos los buenos, pero matamos como los malos. El que quiere pelear, ¿tú quieres pelear? No vamos a agarrarnos a balazos aquí y hacer alguna tontera. Amigos, como les digo, espero que el video les haya gustado. Si espero que andan por acá, suscríbanse. Si no, espero que lo estén disfrutando. Su like, se lo merece el juego. El juego se lo merece porque está muy bueno. Recuerden que pronto viene nuestro evento LOL transmitido por Cogachi, para que estén atentos a la fecha y los equipos que van a participar. Recuerden, soy el tío Colmillo, los quiero mucho. Un gran abrazo. Chao, chao. Ok. No me llamo Gaby. Ahí sí.